The Duke and Duchess of Sapina, ladies and gentlemen. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Leilani of Barbados. Wow, the devil works hard, but Meghan Markle's PR company, agents, managers, I don't know what they are now, if they're actors or what they're trying to purport themselves to be, works harder. Because headlines today is that Meghan Markle and Harry Markle have been invited to the Met Gala. And that's breaking news. Seriously. The article says that being royal in Hollywood definitely has its perks, as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been officially invited to the exclusive Met Gala event this year, for the first time, of course. To those who don't know, the New York Metropolitan Museum organizes an annual event where the biggest Hollywood and entertainment stars attend. Each year, there's a theme that all people in attendance have to honor. It's pretty much a Halloween-styled event where you have to respect the dress code. This invitation comes as Prince Harry just became a best-selling author, darling, due to his Spare memoir. The 2023... Okay, wait, first of all, everyone knows that this is a bunch of people on drugs, dressing crazy and acting crazy. It's not an awards event. It is not honoring anybody with any kind of talent. But yet, Meghan Markle has never been able to go. So apparently, her getting an invitation this year is a big, monumental achievement. The 2023 Met Gala theme is Karl Lagerfeld, who famously said that Princess Diana is stupid. Remember that? Anyway, I'll get into that in a minute. A line of beauty. So the theme is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. This is a tribute to the celebrated fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld. He's a German fashion designer, famously the designer of Chanel. Meaning that folks who attend the event will likely have to wear clothing that honors the designer. I wonder if Meghan Markle will go in cosplay of Princess Diana, who was close to him in spite of, he went to her funeral, then made disparaging remarks about her, but he's a sassy queen, isn't he? He is a sassy queen. He does have a lot of sassy opinions. Anyway, okay, so where were we? Meaning that folks who attend the event will likely have to wear clothing that honors the designer. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been involved amongst the highest circles of celebrities since they arrived from London. They decided to leave the royal family and build their lives in the state of California. Currently, they live in a house in the exclusive Montecito area. Who wrote this? Who wrote this article? I did say that Karl Lagerfeld did know Princess Diana, and you see him here in a picture with Elton John and Princess Diana. You remember that Meghan Markle purported to be the Princess Diana replacement for Elton John, or he was her replacement, but he doesn't appear in the documentary. Nobody mentions him in the documentary, but she had at one point said, I've been getting a lot of help from Diana's closest confidants, including Elton John, and she had said that in the engagement interview, I believe. But, yeah, he's nowhere to be seen in Meghan's life. If she was actually friends with Elton John, she would not have left England. Like, that is the reason to stay in England. I am staying in England because my best friend. If your best friend was Elton John, Meghan, you would never have left England. I know that. But he was never in your corner. Let's tell the truth. So that's her PR company giving a puff piece about how important they are. Let's get to Karl Lagerfeld, because he's a theme. He died on February 19th, 2019. May he rest in eternal fabulosity and peace. But he was obsessed with Princess Diana. He did some sketches of her, and he said of her, the princess is so... And I'm bringing up Diana because Harry does all the time, whenever he gets a chance. So let's just follow suit. Karl Lagerfeld said of Princess Diana, the princess is so chic, such beautiful bones. I think she has such beautiful bones. I would like to see her dress less romantically in tighter clothes to look more aggressive, but sadly, she must wear British clothes. Known for his iconic white hair and dark sunglasses, a German who was a close personal friend of Anna Wintour, Victoria Beckham, and Cara Delevingne. Now, it's really important to note that he is a very good friend of Anna Wintour, because she's usually the one who makes up the list for the Met Gala, and Anna Wintour is a known monarchist and she loves the royal family, and it would be very unusual for her to want to invite Meghan, because since Meghan is now the enemy of the royal family, it would be very unusual for her to allow her in. But anyway, in 2006, he branded the late Princess Diana stupid in an interview with New York Magazine. He had met her prior to her death in 1997 and even attended her funeral, but said bluntly, she was pretty and she was sweet, but she was stupid. I'm laughing because I don't care what kind of eccentric person you may be, how sassy you might be. I don't really care. If I was Harry, who lives, breathes, and shouts Diana at every opportunity, I would not be attending a gala with a theme of Karl Lagerfeld. Who said this about my mom? I'm sorry, I wouldn't. I'd be like, you know what? Not that. I'm not going to that. Oh, wait a minute. It gets better. Lagerfeld spoke far more favorably of Princess Diana's son, Prince William's choice of wife, acknowledging she has a nice silhouette and is the right girl for that boy. I like that kind of woman, he said. I like romantic beauties. This is what he said in 2012, following Kate's marriage to Wills in 2011. However, he couldn't resist having a cheeky dig at Kate's sister Pippa, admitting, I don't like her face. She should only show her back. In a subsequent interview with Grazia, he backtracked after his quotes made worldwide news, claiming that he didn't mean that. He was only pointing out that he didn't think her makeup is right, and she's a roundish face and round eyes, and she should pick another makeup for the eyes. This is talking about Pippa. He did not retract his statements about Princess Diana, however. When it came to the Middleton family, Lagerfeld reserved the most praise for Kate and Pippa's mom, Carol. I think Carol is very sexy, he said. I think the mother is sexier than the daughters. But in his mind, no one does a better job when it comes to fashion than Her Madge, the Queen. The Queen is never ridiculous. She is flawless. He gushed in an interview in 2014. I know people who know her. Apparently, she's full of wit and spirit, admiring her power suit for every occasion. He remarked, for this job, in our day, she is perfect. And then they go on to show that he is sassy about other celebrities as well. Even if it's the Met Gala and I've never gotten an invite, I don't see how that lines up with my truth. If I were Meghan Markle to go to that, the people don't like you. It is in honor of the people who do not like you. Okay? They like your enemy, the royal family, and you should probably stay home. Anyway, it is also on May the 1st. The gala is on May the 1st, 2023. And of course, the coronation is on May the 6th, 2023. You might think, well, are they going to be able to make the coronation? Is it going to be too close? If they fly from California to New York, they're already halfway there. Then they do be flying private jets, much to the chagrin of their environmentalist colleagues, should I say. So anyway, they can get there. They can get there on May 6th. In any case, I wanted to talk about the backlash of this invitation. Like, no one wants them to go anywhere and do anything. We are sick, we are tired, and we are through of seeing them in places. The only people that we can tolerate for this amount of time is the Kardashians, who will always be at the Met Gala and they will always be dressed ridiculously. And we can still kind of tolerate that. But we in the fashion world, darling, cannot see Meghan. In fact, someone says, well, we know one thing for certain, her dress won't be tailored correctly. Exactly. Fashion ain't her thing. And like, no, don't come. Somebody else says the PR company bought them the invitation. Big deal. All the people there saw or know about the South Park. Clown emoji, clown emoji. So South Park is a cartoon series for adults, but it is very hilarious. The writers of South Park come from Canada, but they seem not to like Meghan Markle and Harry very much. Well, actually, let's have a look at this. I hope I don't get claimed, but let's have a look at this South Park series. This is a parody that South Park did on the Harco. So let's go through it and see what happens here. Wait, what? I think they could have said privacy. Like, I would have felt that more because that's how the British say privacy. They say privacy, darling. Privacy! But anyway, it is their art. Okay, let's check this next sketch from the South Park. I guess talking about them was a humanitarian atrocity or some crap. I don't know. Yeah. I see insulting us with their need for privacy to the extent that they're actually putting themselves out there. And then we have to be like, I thought they wanted privacy. Okay, let's go into this final clip. Wait, you're ethnic? Exactly. She's never ever declared that she's ethnic. He doesn't even cry. Okay, so that's what they were talking about when they said all the people there saw or know about the South Park. Yeah, the South Park series. I guess they're kind of the laughingstock of the entire world. And when South Park puts you on the map like this, you're doomed. You're doomed. I especially think it's important because they romanticize so much their time in Canada and how much everyone loved them. And then you have a Canadian production company literally slating them. Interesting. Okay, so just to wrap this up, if they do make the Coronation and the Met Gala, right, they have these conditions, of course, that they must meet with Prince Charles and discuss their truth again, which interprets to me to mean they want to discuss their money. They want some money from the crown. Be that as it may, they have put this condition on them attending the coronation. King Charles feels like he has a lot going on that week. Funny enough, you know, he has his whole like being crowned and stuff, and he does not want to spend any time doing a summit or a sit down table, Knights of the Round Table with them at that time. He does not have the time. So it says King Charles has reportedly refused on account of the week being so hectic already, and that a meeting with his son will only add to the pressure. Not only does Charles not want to meet at this time, his brother Prince William, next in line to the throne, reportedly feels that he does not owe his brother anything. Not a near darn thing. Okay? So that is it. That's what's going on this week. The Harkles are here. They are live and they are in color, but not color, but color. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I have some stuff coming out in my members only section that we need to talk about. For those of you who are members, it will be very interesting. Okay, lots of love. Bye. Bye-bye. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and press the bell notifications so that you know when I come out with another zinger.